Okay, back again this morning. Got the cold water tied in, expansion tank on, venting done. Taco board. I'm gonna put my zone valves up here on the supply side. Because for some reason I got more returns than supplies. I got 4 returns instead of 3 returns, so I'm not sure where the other return comes from, so I'm just gonna put all of the returns into a manifold and then zone all the supplies, because I got a return here, supply, then I got another supply here, but I got more returns. Return. So we will get that going. Okay. We're done. We got it all bled out. Hit a 45 up over here, do a bunch of stuff there. Door closes, opens. Got my low water cutoff in that I forgot yesterday. So now we just gotta wire her up and we're done. Got my zone panel right there. That's just a junction box. Okay, so got my wiring. Got my power coming from up top. We're just using this as a junction box. So I have to power this. That's here. This is my power coming in, and this is the power to my switch. So let me get this. Get this tied in. This is just supplying transformer, power to the transformer on the zone control. ZVC 403-4, which is a zone control valve. The zone control panel, which I like using zone valves. I don't like using pumps. You don't need to flow the water that quick through the damn freaking system. I don't know why people use pumps. I mean, there's certain applications where you need to use pumps, but on a residential application, you don't need pumps. Hey Sean.
Yep.
I gotta find. I had a 2x2 blank cover.
2x2 blank cover. All right, I'll see what I can find.
I thought it was up there. I don't know if it fell off the side.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me see that. Only has one screw in it though.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Take the hose off.
Yep.
It's full of water, so get it out in the driveway and empty it out.
All right. I shut this off. Is this already shut or I gotta shut this down?
Yeah, it's shut.
Okay.
You're gonna have to open it up on the driveway.
All right.
all these up. Connect my colors. That's all I gotta do. I already got my plug-in, or my switch over on the other side. So, take this. You guys are gonna yell at me. Oh, you should be bonding the box. Everything's grounded to the box already. Boiler. That's it. Gotta find myself another screw. Now, all I gotta do is run low voltage, and I'm done. Well, low water cutoff too. Let's see on this boiler. Let's see if they got. What do they have for? So I got my thermostat. So I got a hot and common thermostat, and this is for domestic. Like, say if I had a domestic tank, indirect tank, but I'm going to use this hot and common for my low water cutoff. I'll show you guys how to do that. I just break the thermostat so the boiler doesn't start. So let me get a little farther. Okay, power wires. See, Sean, you can go back and look at the video and learn how to wire it.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
So you don't have to stand here and watch me. So I'm going to power the low water cutoff. Here, where are those orange nuts?
Right here.
So, red wire. It's the nice thing about Wall McLean's. They give you a little power. And where'd the common wire go? There it is. That's going to go to my white and my low water cutoff. Then I have to ground it. come back here to the other ground. Where'd it go? I'm losing my mind. Okay. I just cut the ends off these. This is a switch for the low water cutoff. And one is going to go to thermostat wire. Coming out of the boiler through the low water cutoff and back to my end switch. This wire is going over to the end switch on the panel. Take this guy, put it to the other side. It's the end switch. Let's see if I'm doing this right. Can't remember. Can't remember, man. And then this one goes to my other side of the thermostat. So, we got to have continuity between the two black wires. So in order to do that, it's got to go through the low water cutoff, so it comes out of the boiler, up to the low water cutoff, down from the low water cutoff. Well, take that back. It's got to see continuity, so once the end switch makes, it's got to go up the low water cutoff, down the low water cutoff, and back to the boiler before it turns the boiler on. Just making a loop. Okay, we're done. All wired up, all wired to the zone panel. Nice clean install. And that is it. Got everything marked, basement, second floor.
she was definitely a beast to get back upstairs. That's one thing I hate about boilers in basements. But that's where they usually are. It's the only thing I hate about it. Usually we have at least another guy to help us get the boiler out of the basement, but we didn't have that today, and it kind of sucked halfway through, you know, because it's a 175,000 5-section boiler, 5 or 6, and got halfway up the stairs and had to take the door off, but it was all good. It was just a little rough. Yeah, basically, you know, typical, you know, boiler install retrofit. You know, you only can do what you can do. You know, you can't make it look like a masterpiece, but you can at least make it look better than it was. Now they have, you know, like I showed you, they have press air scoops, you know, the air separators. I got pressed pump flanges. I even got pressed zone valves. Honeywell makes a zone valve now. I don't have the number, but they got pressed zone valves. So everything is pressed. The only thing I had to sweat on that whole entire unit was the boiler drain above the pump. That's the only thing I had to sweat on. Other than that, everything was pressed. Came out great. Wait, take that back. Backflow preventer and the PRV weren't pressed. But you screw male adapters in it, you're good to go. But usually on the boiler installs, if it requires, you know, zone valves or anything, usually, not all the time, usually I'll go out there and just, you know, wire everything up so the installer doesn't have to do it. It just makes it easier. So when we fire it up, you know, because the installer's just worried about getting it done, getting it out, you know, getting out of there. You got to shift to so many different aspects, you know. You got to worry about plumbing, you got to worry about electrical, and then you got to worry about low voltage. So taking one out of the situation for the installer kind of helps them, which I don't have a problem doing that. I enjoy doing it anyways. I love doing control voltage wiring. As colorblind as I am, you know, asking the next guy over, hey, what color is this? It happens all day long. So that is it for this one. I don't know where I'm going next, even if we got any other calls left. But I will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.